everybody. Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna vlog it out today, folks. I know I said I was gonna do a try on video today, but if you've ever done, you know what, I was gonna say, if you've ever done try on videos, you know how exhausting and like how much energy you have to like amp yourself up to do, to like actually do it. But also, like, if you've ever just gone on into like a dressing room, a try-on room, you know, like the amount of energy mentally and physically that takes. Now, add 25 weeks of pregnancy to that and tell me how you feel. Although I do have this great dress on today, which is one of the newly rentals. Let me set you up so you can see it. The weather here in LA is so weird. It's still like vacillating between cold and hot, and today it's like 85 out. And so I was so excited to be able to wear this sundress. Also, just an immediate bump update. Today is 25 weeks, and all of a sudden I feel like I am popping. Anyways, this dress goes all the way down to my ankles, and I got to wear it out today with some flip-flops, which was just so fun. Question of the day already. I'm getting all the big stuff out of the way. The bump update, and now the question of the day. What sandals are in style for this year and this upcoming like spring and summer season? I've been like rocking out the Birkenstocks so hard for the last couple of years, and I feel like I'm sort of ready for a change. I'm kind of going back to just like this standard flip-flop, which I feel like is not really in style, but I just love them. Let me show you. I'm like, which is grosser to show you? My feet in them right now, or like the actual sandal on its own, because I feel like they're a little bit stained from like foot sweat over the years. Hi, I'm gross. Welcome back. It's 2 minutes in. So these are just the rainbow ones, but I wore them today and I like really like them. I read one article that said that flip-flops are back, but I think they were like meaning like fancier flip-flops, like the style of a flip-flop, but a fancier one. But curious of your input on that. In the meantime, let me give you a corn update. Corn, how you doing, bud? You want to tell everyone? Just chilling, relaxing. You okay? Your head's falling off. Let me fix you. Hey, buddy. Let's get you back up on the couch. Hi, buddy. There you go. That's better. We're doing better, a lot better. It's been a week since like the start of this pancreatitis situation. And we have her on like a whole new routine. Today is the end of her antibiotics. And then we are starting, or we have been starting on like some new protocols in terms of the food that we give her, when we give it to her, along with like what supplements we give with her. And this nutritionist, I talked about this so much already, but like it's just so amazing. And we've had a few rough mornings. We haven't had a great morning yet. We're getting there. Each morning is a little bit better. It always involves a little bit of shaking and like tail underneath her. And I think it's apparently an acid issue. This is just if you're interested. Then if you're not, fast forward just a few and then we'll be back to our regularly scheduled vlog. Anyways, but so many of you, sorry, I'm all over the place. So many of you have been just like the outpour of love, and even more so like stories and information and like helpful antidotes, just have been beyond. So thank you so much for that. And they just keep coming in, and like I really appreciate it. I know Jeff does too, and obviously the babe does. Anyhow, we have her on a whole new routine, and I'm hoping just like every day gets a little bit better, but it's definitely like a lesson in patience and like kind of like trusting like my intuition about this new plan and everything. And my intuition following her now is like, okay, she's getting better. I just need to be patient, and it's okay. Like it's gonna take a while. Like her levels are really off, and so it's gonna take her some time to actually heal, and I need to like give her space for that. I need to give my emotional space for that, because I just like want her to be better so bad, and I'm starting to like obsess about it, and like it's like all I can think about, and I feel like that's not healthy for anybody. So, you know, parenting lessons here I'm learning, and just giving her the space and following the protocol. And Jeff's been just so great at co-parenting her with me, and we're talking about all the parallels of like, you know, going through this situation with her, and like obviously it's gonna be different with a child, but just the kind of talking about how this is kind of starting conversations and preparing us for the communication that we have and will continue to have with our baby girl. So anyways, there's the update on that. Doing good. My mom is headed over now to have some lunch with me, and then we're going to sort of start, she's really good at like spatial stuff in house, like spatial awareness and like moving things around in the house. We love to like do decorating together. We love going to Home Goods together. I definitely got like the bug for redecorating from her. So she's gonna come over and we're kind of gonna evaluate some of the stuff in my closet and maybe come up with a plan. We meant to go to IKEA a couple of weeks ago, and then the flu hit and then Corny hit. So we're getting back on track, getting baby ready, because the glider is coming this weekend and we need to make space for it. I will definitely share that. That's like our first piece of like baby furniture. That's a lie. I did get the bassinet, which I shared before. I got this secondhand, but my mother-in-law gifted us this chair and I got to go and pick it out, and it's gorgeous. And it's really gonna make this start to feel real, because we can't just shove it in a corner. We actually need to like place it, and that's gonna be the chair that we feed the baby in and that the baby grows in. So, ooh, emotional. So yeah, my mom's gonna help me start moving stuff around. Let's see how that goes, shall we? Also, we might be going to the nursery today because she offered to help sort of replant and repot stuff outside, because now that it's like spring is here and it's getting warmer, it's finally like a good time to kind of repot stuff and, you know, reset everything up as we go into the summer season. So I have a question for my plant friends out there. I have this, I'll show you. I have this section outside that is our individual space. And if you can see there on the wall, there's like these two baskets, and I used to hang some succulents in there. The thing about this space is it gets like such heavy afternoon sun, like western exposure, and it's like hot. It's like hot and heavy for a good couple of hours, and in the summer it's like intense. So right now I have a palm out there that's doing pretty well, although I need to water it. But I've tried several things over the course of like the last 6 months, and I think because of all the rain here and just the change in like the temperatures, nothing could survive there. So if you have a suggestion what could survive, my mom's suggestion is like petunias. That's not right. Some sort of a flower that's pretty hardy. But if you have a suggestion, let me know. Vlogging today. You're the only person I made vlog with me. The lunch lady has arrived. Face. You look adorable.
Says who?
I already told them that we're working on the house, the plants, the nesting, and that you're the master.
Okay. Yes, I have this.
If you can measure, you're a master.
All right, I'm in.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Whoa, this lighting though, it's so avant-garde. I like am pregnant. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have hit the point where I sincerely can't do as much as I think I can do and as much as I want to do. So we started going in on the closet and like, you know, unscrewing things, and I'll show you with my handy electric screwdriver, she says with confidence, and realizing like I physically like was like, oh my god, I have to stop. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like it hits you and you're like, I don't know if I was feeling dizzy. It's not like scary, it's just like, oh, my body is telling me like enough, I can't do anymore. Which is, you know, I'm learning to like honor my body. I guess also honoring your body, Corny. Like I'm learning lessons in patience and slowing down and like intuition and just like listening and not just having to like power through, which is what I usually want to do and have to do. Power. And so like both my mom and I were like done after we just started, which is a frustrating experience because like OCD wise, I'm like, I want to finish everything all now, right this second. And I don't want like the mess that is in my closet right now. But also like I have to honor the fact that like my bod can only do so much. So let me show you where we got. We also realized that we probably need to hire a little bit of help, which listen, I was like, I want to do this on my own. I don't want to spend the money on getting our go-to handy dude to come do this, even though I love him, and if we're gonna do it, I'm so happy to be supporting him. No shame in giving other people work who work hard and do good work, but I was like, you know, I'm trying to like save some cash here, and also I fancy myself a handy person. But the truth of the matter is, guys, I am so pregnant. I had to put this thing on to support my belly, and like, I just need help. So I think I'm gonna have to have someone come in and help me, but I should have done it before, although I've done befores before, Basically, I'm trying to move all of my stuff, which just on this side was basically just shoes and purses and some other random tchotchkes, move all of my stuff over here and like rearrange this so that it's more functional, and then turn this into baby's, as you can see, one piece, baby's closet. But I don't know if you can tell, like I moved that from up there and now it's like all cockeyed, even though I thought I did it right. You can hear me, I'm like out of breath. I moved one drawer from over on the other side to here, but in order to move the other, it's just like, I don't need to tell you every single detail. No one needs to hear that. But it's just like a lot of moving pieces. And again, holy moly, I just can't do it all. So at least we started the extravaganza, and it's gotten me thinking about how I want to attack this moving forward, and also reminding me that I do really actually need to clean out a lot of stuff. Does anyone have suggestions on how to like purses, storage for purses? I know they have hangers for purses, and I tried that, and you can see I just like, obviously these aren't purse hangers, but I just don't want that. I don't want to hang my purses. It takes up too much space. I need like some sort of storage system for them. So if you have any other suggestions, I'll definitely take those happily. In other news, our girl's been doing so good today. She's having a good day. She's been sunbathing, hanging out. We're on the up and up. Fingers crossed. I also thought it was like a good day to do laundry, obviously. And now that I'm so winded from doing that whole closet thing, I can't do the bed. So I'm gonna wait till Jeff comes home so we can do it together. What is that saying? Your eyes are bigger than your mouth or stomach when you like eat too much. You think you can eat more than, I bit off more than I could chew. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Hi, it's a couple days later, and I just wanted to show you what my mom and I ended up doing. Also, corny update. It's been a couple of days since that last clip, and we had a few setbacks, like one kind of sleepless night, which was really on me, like I was talking about before. A lot of this is me like having to kind of let go of control and trust that we're on the right path and give her time to heal on her own. Obviously with the new supplements and all that stuff, but like that things just sometimes take time, and just trust the process, friends. Trust the process. So yeah, I've had a few like rough sort of like emotional days, but she today is kicking ass and resting, obviously, but we had a really good morning, a really good walk. We're eating our food. We don't have our shakes anymore. So we're doing pretty good. Anyhow, my mom ended up sending me pictures when she was at the nursery, and I ended up choosing, probably because of the name, but they're a poppy, I believe, or they're actually a perennial for my flower friends out there, and they're champagne, like they're called champagne. Let me bring you outside and show you. She's not having this. Okay, this one is called the Iceland poppy, and my mom repotted them so that there's several colors in the pot. Right now they're struggling because they just got repotted, but they should bloom soon, and they should in theory look like that. Here are the other ones. They're really pretty once they actually bloom. In case you just wanted to see my cactus, who are thriving right now. I love that the pink is coming out in these. So pretty. Anyways, for some reason I thought those were called champagne. Because when she sent me them, she sent me a tag that said champagne or something on it. I was like, sold! Because that's the kind of gal I am. It might be like a specific color of them. One of them is white with a little yellow inside. Anyways, I will keep you updated on how those end up like blooming and looking. Right now they're looking a little bit sparse, but I imagine once they bloom, they're gonna look really, really cool. So there's that. I also like, now that she's feeling better, I need to start tending to all my plants. So if you're interested in doing like either an updated plant tour or like, I love like those aesthetic, like basically watch me care for my plants with nice music on. Let me know if you would be interested in that. Also, the chair did come and I need your opinion. Today's vlog is like all just me inside the house, I promise. We have a big doctor's appointment coming up and I'll take you guys with us this week. I will get out of the house, I promise. But here is the chair. It's gorgeous. I mean, sincerely just gorgeous. But I don't think it really fits in this particular space. So here's my bedroom. Here I am. Here's the bump. And here is the chair. Right now it looks like it's like in a museum exhibit or something, like the way the light's on it. It's gorgeous. It is such a beautiful, like, I don't know, I just haven't got like a new piece of like nice furniture in so long. Yahoo! Look at you go, girl. So like it is, I mean, chairs are expensive, my friends. This was such a gift. And she glides. Oh, how she glides. But the real problem here, it's blocking this closet entry, which isn't like the end of the world. There's definitely enough space to get in and out, but I just feel like energetically speaking, it's like not where it's at, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, we don't have that much space in our house for this gorgeous piece, so we either need to make do with it here, and if I do that, hey girl, I will definitely like add some color to it. Probably a smaller version of something like this on the back and then one of those pillows. And then zhuzh up the back with some new pictures or something. It's not like the worst in that spot. I don't know, I'm curious to hear your thoughts. The other place this could go, thank you. Now at this point in this video, I've asked you for fashion advice, I've asked you for plant advice, and now I'm asking you for home decor advice. So here's the other place this could go. In theory, we could switch this chair, put that chair in there, and put the rocker, or the glider rather, out here, which I think might end up being kind of cool for a while because we spend so much time out here, and I feel like sometimes on the couch it's hard for me even now. So I imagine as I get bigger and also as like the baby's here and I'm feeding, it's a little bit difficult for me to get in and out of it because it's so deep. And so I'm wondering if this is here, we can watch TV, we can have our dinner, we could chill when guests come over. Like it's a little bit more comfortable than this chair, which is aesthetically like super pleasing. And also in our bedroom, in theory, she'll be in there for a while with us in the bassinet. But like if I'm to breastfeed in the middle of the night, I'll probably just prop myself up in bed. And or if I just need to like take a break and like change a pace, I can just come out here. And then eventually when we make a nursery, which I think we're just gonna hold off on like fully transforming the second bedroom, office, gym, catch-all into the nursery until like later when she actually needs a nursery, just for our own sanity, space, and efforts. Then we can always move the chair in there. What do you guys think? Where should the chair go? Where should the chair go? This is an important vlog full of important questions and important conversations. I know I gave a bump update at the very beginning, but now I'm actually entering into 26 week when this comes on. And so we took some photos. Like, I don't know, I'm hesitant to do like a proper photo shoot. I think I would like it for prosperity's sake, but also expensive, and like, I don't know, I'm just coming to kind of love and learn my new body here. But I was like, the other day, I was like, Jeff, can you just take some pictures because baby be poppin', and I happen to have been in like a matching top and bottom. So here is the official 25 week baby bump photos. She's super cute and super excited. I don't know if I should put them up on Instagram. Is that weird? Is that like too much? I mean, I do like bikini hauls, so I don't know. And here's also me, just so you see, for prosperity's sake, in the chair. So yeah, we're starting to like kind of document things. Like I said, we've been so sort of thrown for so many loops recently with the illnesses of both us and then the dog and just like life in general. But I'm like, oh, we gotta like stop and like absorb some of this because it's going really, really fast. And before we know it, she's gonna be here. And like, I heard from so many people to really like try to enjoy this time before the baby arrives, because it's a very like special time, and like as soon as she's here, she's here. I mean, I cannot wait. Like, I want her to be here now, but I understand the value in really enjoying, absorbing, and experiencing this time. So thank you guys for doing it with me. This week, like I said, we're gonna have, I think this week, probably on Wednesday, I do my first review of a baby product, like a full like technology haul and not try on, like a haul and, I was gonna say like show and tell. You'll see, review. And I think that you guys will really like that. It's a little bit different than what I normally do, so that's coming up. I will eventually try on my clothes. I will take you to our doctor's appointment, and we'll see where else the week and the months take us. I'm like tempted to start doing more Monday through Friday stuff, so let me know if that's of interest too. Right now, I'm averaging Monday, Wednesday, like 2 to 3 times a week, but I feel like while I can, maybe it's better to up it. Let me know your thoughts on that. I was watching someone recently who just kept harping on the fact that YouTube is dead, and like, I get it, but I was like, oh, stabbed to my heart. Like, and they were like, and like, if you're not on TikTok, like, you're just like not up to date. And like, I get that also, but I did make a whole video as to why I'm not on TikTok. And like, I realize, well, just watch that video. But I still just love being here. It brings me so much joy, and I'm just so grateful for you guys. So there you go. Let me know how often you want to be here with me. All right, y'all. Thanks for your love, your support, and all your well wishes for the corn. We love you, and we will see you Wednesday for sure. Okay.